The Blazers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He's been a story all season long, just continues to impress. The question remains, of all the catches he's made, can he reel in the Heisman Trophy, Jesse?
Well, the games are only going to get bigger because of his success in the first half of the year. His team is...
Breaks into the open. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he will house it.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
Will take over. First and 10.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. The give to the tailback. Spins away from the defense. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5. Third and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you could tell they caught up with him and forced the punt.
And he's brought down at the 4. Line, and that'll be a first down. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won.
Turning it on. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
They've moved it into scoring territory, first and 10 from the 11. Wants to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on him, and they're already off to it.
Got enough space. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Finds his tight end. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. The Blazers line up to punt it away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll ride Davis here. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. That's reeled in. It's Smothers. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around.
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with 2nd and long. There he goes. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Grab near the marker. It's Young. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. On the run, still looking. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for space. It's Collins. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Here we go. End off from the shotgun. And after the tackle, that It's to the end of the first quarter.
Down at the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Give to the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Give him 109 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He'll try to do it himself. To the 15, headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. They boot it away on fourth down. He'll call for the fair catch here. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. On the ground, it's Smothers. Got the first down and more. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable.
Oh, he's got some space. The tap. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Blazers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's knocked down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. It won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive homer.
Going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a crease. It's Collins. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Bishop. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on... He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Blazers will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Now adjusting. He'll breaks into the open. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Pulls it in. It's Smothers. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets it past the marker. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Rushes on him. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mays. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. He'll put toe leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And the UAB offense will take over.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Wants to throw. It's Frost. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if they...
Turning it on. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, UAB. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
Way to find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Old Dominion has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to Southern Miss. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Follows a good block there, picks up threes out to the 9.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
He's going to run it. Moving past the 25. Oh, a lot of space. At the 30. Running inside the 20. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped.
Down at the 15, and the UAB offense will take over.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Looking to pass. It's Frost. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Blazers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The short hand to Young. And just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. How about this? They go empty 5 wide on 2nd and 2. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Nice job by this defense finally getting him on the ground. He's had a huge day with his legs, so I understand. He wants to make plays. He's got over 100 rushing, but trying to get out, the continued pursuit, nice job getting to him and getting him on the ground.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab. It's Young. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Result of the play is a touchdown.
Give to the running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete to the right. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. They boot it away. Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Here comes the heat. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smothers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He'll pull it down. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
You know, you wonder sometimes if this quarterback, because of the success he's had earlier in the game running the ball, just thinks every time I scramble, something good is going to happen. I think that time, guys, he should have stayed in the pocket and tried to take a shot, because it looked like to me.
He's loose. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the option. Now the pitch. And he was running with authority, especially with that stiff arm for a solid gain on the play.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it.
Lets it fly. Snags it inside the 20.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Makes the grab on 3rd. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll run for it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? 3rd. Where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. He'll try to find a rhythm here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Frost. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 30. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Blazers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch will be made just inside his own 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Makes the quick grab. On the move at the 30. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Oh, the sweet feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's first down from the 11. They'll try the counter. Hard running there. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll try it again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. He's got it on the move. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
What can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week. But today, in a day where they had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play, their offense got it done. And as a result, they stay undefeated.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Frost. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively.
There he goes. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Turning on the Jets. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll go to the air. He's going for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today, but opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll go to the counter. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Frost. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it down the left. There he goes. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today. Here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, a double pass. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative